Hi guys, give me 1 second here. Good morning. I'm getting my music on. Get plugged in here. All right. Hello. Oh, thank you for the subscription. I appreciate it. How are you guys? Well, I've missed you all, and I just got back. Let's see. It was Friday evening from Kansas City, and yeah, for those of you who follow me know that my mom had a health emergency, and so I went home. I was back home for 10 days helping to care for her while she recovered. So it was it was a lot, and I'm so glad that I was able to be there, and just continuing to pray that she has continues to recover. So thank you. I tried to go live a couple times. I did manage to once, and then the next time I woke up, I think it was like, I don't even know, 5 o'clock, and I was like, okay, I'll get myself ready before to try and do a live before they woke up. And it was like each morning that I did that, they got up like literally when I started, and then the next day they slept in. Isn't that how it always is? And I was like, okay, we're just So I'm gonna have a sip of coffee here, and we'll get started. Woo! Whoa, that's strong. I did get an extra shot, and that is strong. All right. Well, let's get going here. So go ahead and just relax. Take some gentle breaths. And allow me to take care of you for this time that we have here together. And if you are new here, welcome. Thank you for being here. And my name is Molly, Sunflower Soul Healing, and I will be doing some energy healing today. So sit back, relax, and receive. Energy healing helps to reduce anxiety, helps to calm our mind, and just bring an overall peace and balance to our mind, body, and spirit. And you can set an intention, whatever it is that you need right now, here in this moment. All right, so let's go ahead and ground our energy. Start off with singing bowl. Beautiful. And we are going to start with the root chakra, which is at the base of your spine. It is ruby red in color, beautiful red, vibrant energy. In the root chakra, the element is earth energy. And when that root chakra is in balance, we feel grounded, we feel safe, we feel protected. On a physical level, it is anything hips and below. So just opening up that root chakra, allowing that energy to flow from the hips down our legs to our knees, to our ankles, to our feet, toes to the soles of our feet and to the earth. And the root chakra is an area that honestly each and every one of us can work on probably daily. And why is that? Well, first off, it has to do with everything in our physical world. So it's our survival, it's our, our home, our job, our finances, our clothing, the roof over our head, it's everything within our physical being. And sometimes if we worry about certain things, or if we're going through changes, in our life, that whether it's, moving, changing jobs, going through some sort of transition in life, maybe it is letting go or releasing of something that no longer serves you, and you are stepping into something new, into the unknown. I just pulled, actually I have it right here, I just pulled this card today, the unknown. And the root, when we're going through any type of changes, when it's in balance, It helps us to feel grounded, safe as we move through life. As we move through life. And the best way, of course, to harmonize or to balance that root chakra is getting out in nature, your feet on the earth. Also water. Water is helpful. Thank you. The root chakra, we can hold a lot of anxiety and fear. We can feel stuck or stagnant. So clearing any heaviness, clearing anything that you need to release from that area. Anytime you see me do this, you can kind of visualize what it is that you may need to let go of, that you might be having a hard time with. The root chakra is important if you are one that tends to be in your head a lot, be that, overthinker. If from a physical standpoint you tend to get headaches or migraines. And that's that overabundance of energy up here. You're up here. It's when our root is in balance, it's allowing that energy to flow, release from that headspace, clearing your mind, emptying your mind, bringing it down to your root, grounding it. All right, let's bring in the root chakra tuning fork, and this will just help to clear that space even more, helping it to, I just think of it like when I hit it, it's kind of like whoosh, all the gunk. That's my visual. Bring in some hematite for that root. helping to ground our energy. The root is really good for, again, any type of head things going on, and a place that it's kind of funny. It's like if you've heard the what is above is below, and that is true when in Jitsu, to help alleviate symptoms from that head space. The best place to hold is the feet, the big toes, holding the feet. And if you have taken Reiki from me, you know that I will always talk about the importance of holding the feet to help ground the energy. Yeah. I'm going to bring in some pyrite. I love pyrite. Pyrite is really a protective energy and crystal. So it's one, if you are feeling that over, if you need to feel safe, protected, it's like this armor. That's the energy. And it's great for the solar plexus, but it's also really good for the root as far as grounding you and bringing you back into your body. So if you're one to feel pretty floaty or that kind of disassociation kind of energy, pyrite helps to bring you back to your body. Beautiful. All right, well, we're going to move up to that sacral, which is right above the root chakra. And I did a video on the Jinshin Jitsu easy hold on your feet for pain. And that could be for headache, that could be any type of body pain. And it's holding the inside, like the inside of the heel and the outside. And the only thing that you always need to make sure of is that your right hand is always on the inside of. So when you go to the opposite, you need to, it's kind of like this, you hold this way. But that is I did that for my mom because she cannot take any type of pain medication at all, except for Tylenol. And she broke her clavicle. And they don't do anything for that. You can have surgery, but because it's so thin there, there's not a really good outcome rate for that. So, and it's one of the most painful breaks that you can have. So, we did that quite a bit, and it was very helpful. All right, so she broke her clavicle, and then also heart things going on. Well, they're not exactly for sure, and I mean, yeah. So all right, so let's work on the sacral, which is right above the root. And it's orange in color. It is that womb space. So we have the root, which is the element of earth, helping us to feel safe, grounded, protected in our body, balanced. And then the sacral, right above the root, is water, the element of water, divine feminine energy, helping us to go with the flow of life, path of the least resistance. And that sacral, from a physical standpoint, anything in our reproductive area, that lower back, sciatica, hormonal, bladder, and we can hold a lot of emotions in this area of our body. So I say, notice, allow your belly to be soft. So when I say that, like kind of allow it to, like you're not holding it in. Good morning. Good morning, Chelsea. So allowing that abdomen to be soft, your body to be soft. Oh, yeah, that trip was, we went on back in September. So that was just kind of, I did that video for my mom for her birthday. I was actually back home. She had a health emergency. And of course it happened. She got to spend her birthday not feeling well, and so I made that video and for her. So, all right. So, clearing any energy from that bladder area, any fear. We hold fear in our bladder and our kidneys. Of course, we can hold that energy anywhere in our body, but in Jin Shin Jitsu, that is where we can store and hold that energy. So helping to release that, as well as any stagnant, stuck energy in that gut area. For women, we can have a lot of congestion here through lots of different reasons. If you've had C-sections with scar tissue, or our uterus and endometriosis, or adhesions at times from this area is about joy, inspiration, the pleasures of life, creativity, abundance, letting go of control and just allowing, not resisting. Letting go of that fear energy. All right, let's bring in the sacral tuning fork. Beautiful. I'm going to bring in some golden healer for that sacral today. And breathe. Beautiful. All right, I'll bring in the singing bowl. Beautiful. Green Tara. Coffee here. I hope you guys have had a great weekend. I am extremely excited. You all know it is a big day. The Kansas City Chiefs, go Chiefs, and the Ravens play. So, woo! I'm super excited. And if you're like, what is she talking? I'm a huge Kansas City Chiefs fan because that's where I'm from, so, and all my family. So, I am excited. All right, let's move up to the solar plexus, which is the center of our belly. And the element is, oh, thank you, Sister Golden here. The element is fire energy. Ooh, I like that. Whoever, Chloe, thank you for the fire bomb. Yes, it is that amazing element of fire. What sets your soul on fire? football? Yes, football. The football game today. Yeah, Chiefs against Ravens. That's what I was talking about. All right, so that solar plexus, it is yellow in color, like the sun. Beautiful sun energy, warmth, and I will tell you what, I would love some sun energy. It has been dreary, rainy, the entire time I was in Kansas City. It was cloudy, dreary, and then I got here and it's rainy and dreary, and ooh, do I need that sun energy, just seeing that sun. So this time of year, a lot of people can kind of get into that funk of just, it can be seasonal, kind of the blues, just because it's, oof. So from a physical standpoint, the solar plexus, this would be an area if you have any stomach issues, anything for your liver, gallbladder, stomach, spleen, would be solar plexus, that mid-back area, kidney area. Solar plexus, from an emotional standpoint, is all about, it is our personal power spot. It is our self-worth. It is our confidence. It is our self-esteem. It is good, energetic, healthy boundaries. The ability to say no, knowing that that is a form of self-love. Helping to release any old tendencies, patterns of the need to people please, to drain ourselves dry, for others. It's wonderful to help others, but you need to have balance, and you need to be able to refill your cup. You cannot take care of everyone else. Give everything to everyone else and nothing for yourself. You have to refill that cup, and that's energy healing is great for that. Being on here with me, allowing me to take care of you, just receiving. So good job. So, working on that stomach, the stomach, we can hold the emotion, stomach and spleen, of the emotion of worry. So if you tend to be a worrier, You might notice that this is an area in your body, your stomach area, that, maybe you have stomach issues or reflux or and then we hold the emotion of anger in our liver and our gallbladder, and that emotion is an easy one to internalize because many of us, we don't know how to release that, or we've been told that, especially for women at a young age, that's like a very inappropriate, response to anything, we're told. And so we internalize, and emotions are, it's energy in motion. Emotions wants to move. So when we internalize over and over and over again, it causes disharmony within the body because it wants to move, Our emotions are energy. So it can be calming that area down. Think of that anger like a eruption, a volcano, right? That fire can erupt. So too much fire energy. We want everything in balance. We need that fire. We need that water. We need the earth. All in balance. So what can happen? Well, burnout can happen. Our stomach area with that emotion of worry. Our stomach is, our gut health is really important because our stomach, that's why they say trust your gut. It is like your second brain. Trust your gut. It's that feeling, when something's not right. Where do you feel it? A lot of times it's like, you feel it in your belly. Get that uneasy feeling. And so when we're able to balance and have a healthy gut, it also helps our mind as well, our mental health. We are able to digest food and nourish ourselves, as well as that brain here. We're able to digest information, process it, rest and digest. So, when we become overwhelmed with or overstimulated with too much thought, worry, we can't process, what's going on. And that can even be from it might be, something you're working through, a traumatic experience that just, you couldn't even wrap your head around it. And we've all had that, where it's like, okay, what is going on? I can't even process, what is happening, and we've all had that. and with that, it can give us belly. Whew, so everything is connected. And so it's just being mindful and aware of how our emotions affect our body. And sometimes it's just being mindful of it, like, oh yeah. So clearing any heaviness in that area of your body. Might be holding on to any worry or anger. This is an area we'll be working a little longer on and feeling that today. And with that, I'll say all of our emotions, every single one of them, are we need them. It sounds strange, but we need anger. We need worry. It's not, those aren't bad or negative. There's positives that come, anger. It helps us that emotion to stand up for what we believe in. It helps us to stand up for ourselves, stand up for others, make changes, justice, right? In balance. In balance. And then worry is that emotion, and even fear. Those are, it helps us to get out of that, like, hey, move, let's go, or this isn't safe. This isn't safe. You need to, we need each and every emotion, but it's just knowing when if you are in a constant state of worry, a constant state of anger where it's like, that's just, you need to get it in balance. Thing I'll say about this too. So it is the energy of fire. Also, depending on your personality, and even you can go to like astrological signs or fire signs out there. So I'm a Leo, and I have massive amounts of fire energy. So I'm always having to work on keeping that element in balance. All right. Let's in the solar plexus tuning fork. Just got these earrings and I really love them. For whatever reason, and I don't know why, they remind me of Aerosmith. I don't know. Don't they kind of? Is that Aerosmith's, I don't know why, but they do. But I really like them. Here we go, solar plexus. Bring in the singing bowl. I'll go back to the solar plexus. I'm actually going to bring in some halites. So, halite is one of the best crystals for anxiety. And yeah, so the solar plexus, so you can use, of course, a good rule of thumb. If you don't know anything about crystals, you can do the color of the chakra, look for that particular color stone. But I like to use halite on the solar plexus if I feel an abundance of energy there, because it helps to soothe and calm. Think of like almost a belly or your stomach, all that's inflamed or, and it's just this calming, it's like coating it, it's like soothing it, calming down that fire, calming down the worry, the anxiety within the belly. So I actually like to use halite, and I like to right here. It's like I like to place it right here. Calming down that anger. Blanket of snow, soothing. See, I already feel that feels better. So halite is good if you ever have it over in any area to help calm, soothe, relax. All right, we're going to move up to the heart chakra. And again, if you are new here, welcome. Thanks for being here with me this morning. We're going to move to the heart. That beautiful heart space. And the heart space is at the center of your chest. And the color is green or pink or both. And that heart chakra helps to balance from a physical standpoint the heart and the lungs. And an emotional standpoint, the heart is all about love and receiving compassion. And it's an area that we might hold grief and sadness. Well, it is an area that we hold grief and sadness. So we hold the emotion of grief and sadness in our lungs and large intestine. Lungs and large intestine. So you can be mindful, drop your shoulders, actually like lift them up and kind of almost roll them back. Open that chest cavity up. We tend to really, curl in these days just because of our phones, electronics, and we're, so by pulling those shoulders back and feeling that openness, and just helping to release and move any heaviness that you might be holding here off that chest space. Thank you. Good morning. Appreciate that. Thank you so much. Here. Clearing any pressure, any heaviness, whatever that might be. You can hold a lot of anxiety here as well. Clearing that off, that chest space. And the element, oh, thank you, thanks, Sister Golden Hair, appreciate you. That, now I forget what I was going to say. Clearing any heaviness. This is an area too of being able to receive and that, if you're one that is constantly doing things for others, And then it's time for you to receive with no conditions, okay? You know, where you literally receive. You allow someone to do something kind for you. Without feeling the need to do something back, like, oh gosh, thank you so much. Oh, let me do, it's just being able to say thank you and receive. Clearing those lungs. Moving that energy down. Moving it off your arms, the heaviness there, off your shoulders. The element is air. It's that breath. When we breathe in, we're breathing in new, nourishing energy. And when we exhale, we're releasing all the old, all the stagnant. All right, let's bring in heart, our chakra tuning fork. The energy of love and compassion. And some chrysoprase for that heart. Beautiful. Lovely. We're going to move up to our throat chakra. Throat chakra. Our neck. Clearing anything here from all the way across our shoulders. Any heaviness here. Moving any stuck energy, stagnant energy. I feel that a lot here, all around the neck here. Sometimes it's like I want to break it apart like this. Throat chakra is ocean blue in color. It is about using our voice, speaking our truth from our heart. Expression, expressing ourselves. Physical can be actual throat issues, thyroid issues. Neck issues, allowing that energy from the heart to the throat, where there's a clear pathway there. That's where we can, when we don't express what our needs, and get stagnant. Clearing energy from our ears, our ear chakras. The color of our chakras in our ears is magenta. It's like clearing all of this energy really all through here too. If it's words, words of arguments or your own self-talk that needs to release from there. It's allowing freedom, your neck. Even if you take your hands and support your neck. So that's the other thing. It's going to be like tech neck. I mean, I wonder what we're going to look like. You know what? If we continue, like, are we going to be these, like, I don't know. Your jaw. Relax your jaw. Drop your shoulders. Let your belly be soft, like you're almost like you're Santa Claus, like it's there. Here we go. All right, let's bring in the throat chakra, tuning fork. Lovely. Let's bring in the singing bowl. Bring in, this is a new crystal that I got for the throat. This is good for the throat as well as the high heart. Isn't the blue is so pretty. Chrysocolla, which has blue, as well as the green in there is malachite. And oh gosh, isn't that so pretty? Well, I think it's so pretty. And again, if you are new here, thanks for being with me this morning. I repost all my lives to YouTube. That way, because I go on when I can, because I work full time. And so you can find all my lives there. I think I have like 100 and like over 150. And so that way you can go back and watch them at your convenience. You can find the ones that you like. You can fast forward me. You can whatever. And so I put them there because, yes, you can watch them at your convenience. I'm also on Instagram. Just make sure it has the blue check mark. Everything is in my bio, so in my link tree. For sessions, in person, if you're here in Kentucky, to distance sessions. I see people all over the world. I teach. I need to get a class up. I don't have any classes up right now. And I do in person and online. Yeah, so YouTube, Instagram, and I'm also on the Aura app, which is a meditation app. So if you're wanting to meditate, you can find me there as well. And that link is there. I think I did the bowl right. See? Oh, goodness. All right. You are so welcome. Good morning. All right, let's go to the third eye. I did do the tuning fork in the bowl, right? When I do Reiki, I also receive. And so I get just as relaxed as you all. And by usually here up, I kind of will get into a zone. And sometimes I forget. So I need your help on remembering. Did I do? And usually it's the tuning fork and singing bowl that I sometimes forget if I've done it. All right, we're going to do the third eye and the crown. And that third eye, I really want you to relax your brow, relax your jaw, relax your shoulders, your neck. And that third eye is indigo in color. It's that beautiful midnight blue night sky. Helping to calm your mind. Connects you to your higher self, your intuition, your creativity. And it's calming that mind down. Releasing any over chatter, just bringing that energy down. It's like we're pulling that plug, that drain in the bathtub, all that water, that dirt, grime, debris, just going down the drain, allowing your mind to be clear, have clarity. Be at peace. And be in the present, just right here, right now. Not thinking about the past or future, just here. Even if it's for one little second, you can do anything for a moment. There. nervous system. Helping to regulate your nervous system. There we go. All right, let's bring in third eye. Let's do some selenite. That third eye, beautiful light energy, peaceful, calming, clearing. Liquid light for the soul. I always feel the third eye the strongest when you do this. Do you, Danny? I love that. Do you feel it through the tuning fork or just both when I do the Reiki? Lovely. And let's do the singing bowl. All right, and we're going to move up to the crown. Beautiful crown. Just at the top of your head. Purple in color. Massage. Allowing that crown to open, and beautiful light and energy just to move through you. Clearing any heaviness or shoulders just to expand. Let's bring in the crown. Singing bowl. I'm going to bring in some beautiful clear quartz. It's what I feel like the energy looks like, this radiant light of prisms flowing through you. Crystalline energy. Beautiful. I'm going to go over each chakra, the root, sacral, solar, heart, throat, ears, third eye, crown, sealing in all this beautiful healing energy for your highest good, for the rest of your day, evening, and days ahead. So it is. Let's ground our energy. With a little bit of indigo garbo, merlinite, which also helps to connect us to our destiny. Beautiful. All right, I'm going to turn on. Oh, thank you so much for this subscription. I appreciate your support. I'm going to turn on all comments. And I have just a little bit before I do have a client coming here soon. But thank you for everyone who joined me today. All my information is in my bio, so follow me on YouTube to watch all the replays, Instagram, and of course sessions, in person, distance. And you can subscribe as well. I have a new subscription, and if you are an old subscriber, I don't think you can do the new one until maybe the next month. I'm not really for sure, but with that, you get a 20-minute session online with me. That's included in it, and then we have an hour all together as a group. We do a discussion, whatever it is that we decide that we want to do. It can be healing, but it can also be crystals. It can be anything, anything. So you can check that out. Let's see. Oops. Gosh. All right. Here we go. Clean up and yeah, and thanks everyone. Thanks for being here. And yeah, my mom. Yeah, she is. Gosh, yeah, it's been a rough go. She is, doing a little better, but yeah, definitely been a rough go. So thank you so much. Yeah. Aw, thank you. Aw, thank you, Beth. And go Chiefs. If you guys aren't a Chiefs fan, come on now. I'm a huge Chiefs fan, and they play the Ravens, and so good, positive energy. If you're a Ravens fan, I still love you, So may the best team win. But of course, come on, Chiefs. Have a wonderful day. Go Chiefs. Chiefs. You are welcome. You are so welcome. Go Lions. Oh, yeah. Oh, gosh. Let's see. Who do the Lions play? Who do the Lions? The Lions. And you know what? I know that the Lions, they have they not ever won a Super Bowl, or has it been? I don't know, but yeah. Is there a specific chakra for motivation? So for those two, I would do work on solar plexus and your root chakra. You are so welcome. Says A. Oh my God, I can't. What is it? What is it? I don't. You are welcome. You are so welcome. Your team is out already. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, maybe next year. Yeah, today will be a really hard game, so we'll see. Oh, a previous comment. Oh, okay. Yeah. From Guatemala. Oh, so cool. You are so welcome. One of mine I made fun of. Oh, you made fun of a comment. Eagles. Cleveland is really good at maybe next year. Oh, yeah. Thank you from Portugal. You're welcome. Yes, I love the Kelsey brothers. I love Jason. Oh my gosh. And if you guys saw Jason Kelsey, and he jumped out and had his shirt off, and then I loved, there was like all these memes on here, and oh God, what movie what was it from? It's Will Ferrell, and he's like streaking and he has his shirt off, and they were like, here, Jason Kelsey, like it was so funny. What is that? What movie is that? With Will Ferrell, and he's like, trying to still, I don't know. Was that one Step Brothers where he's streaking? No, I think it's, I don't think it was, maybe it was Step Brothers. Old School. Yes, that's what it was. Old School. Oh, yeah. That's funny. Old School. Yeah. Oh my gosh. I love their podcast. They're funny. It's hilarious. Yeah. They crack me up. All right, well, I'm going to continue to clean up, and so I hope you guys have a good day. Let's see, when will I be back on? I think tomorrow. I'll have to look at my schedule tomorrow and see. I might have, I always have to look. I'm not, Monday or Tuesday, maybe I'll be back on. Possibly tomorrow, depending. I don't know what my schedule looks like. I can't remember what it looks like. Bye. All right. Well, I love you guys. Thanks for everyone who was here. And if you're new, welcome. Thanks for being here. And I'll see you guys soon. Go Chiefs. Chiefs. Love ya.